Good morning, ducks! Hello everybody and welcome to the duck adventure for the 29th. Whoa, it's freaking hot. I still haven't got to the barn. That's how hot it is. It's crazy, the heat. Like it's like 35 degrees in the shade. Doug's been sleeping in the garage. I opened the garage door for him. And the ducks are, actually there's not many here in the yard. There might be like maybe 15, 20 ducks in the yard. Okay, Stripper, it looks like you're eating way too much corn. Okay, it looks like she's got a throat packed full of corn. Yeah, it does. It's a smoker. Well, it's so hot, y'all, you just walk around yawning. And I got like so much to do. Ducks are having a little bit of a party down at the creek here. They've been it's been a pretty steady stream of the ducks going down there. They're having fun in the water. There was a bunch of them over by the dock swimming around a little earlier. Oh man, it's warm. But today is the last day of really crazy heat, and then it's supposed to return to normal, like 20, 25, or 25, 24 degrees. It is unbelievable. I'm so dragged out from the heat. I want to do something in the barn, and I'm like, okay, I'm not panicking because you know what I got to do. I've done it many times before, so and everything's here on the property. I don't have to go buy anything, so it's just a matter of setting it up. Yeah, it looks like she's just really hot. Yeah, she's got a little bit of. I think she's eating too much grass actually. Yeah, she's got a little bit of a lump in her throat. She must have a bunch of food in there. Duck, you know, you should try hanging in the shade. Dougie's headed back to the garage. He doesn't even want to be out here with me. So I'm thinking I might not do anything today. Like I said, what I got to do in the barn, I've done it before, so it's not like it's brand new to me. And the 31st, we're putting all the eggs in the hatcher. I just did a count and inventory on the eggs because I did a little bit of a pre-sort and clean up. We've got 532 eggs. So, and I'm thinking probably by the time I load the incubator, maybe 550. I don't know. I estimated it'd be the next 3 days worth of eggs. This heat, yesterday, we only got 21 eggs yesterday. And the day before, 29 eggs. So the ducks are going on egg strike here because of the heat. But I'm not kidding you guys, like right here, it's like an oven. I actually should have my hat on. It's that hot. I can feel my brain cooking. Oh, I gotta cut my lawn. Yeah, so it's like 34 in the shade over here. And in this part of the world, that's hot. Well, it's all over the internet, Humidex warning, to not do anything strenuous and drink lots of fluids. Actually, it feels nice standing here in the garage. Doug was in here sleeping away. I'm already falling asleep just walking around out here. I think I'll take a little bit of a break here. And I did a bunch of work late last night. I stayed out actually till about, I think it was like almost 9 o'clock because it was just too hot during the day to work. So basically I was working from about 3 o'clock on. The first 2.5 hours was a little bit hard on me, but she cooled down a little bit. We had some dark clouds come in. It was supposed to thunder showers and it never happened, but it did. The temperature did drop. There's not much happening here, guys. So I just thought I'd give you a quick update, short video, better than nothing, and we'll see what happens if I get into the barn. I don't know yet. I'm waiting for an answer back from the vet. I'm going to take a disco in for x-rays. I emailed Andy and I said, Andy, you know, I'm asking for another favor again. Can you give me some free x-rays? And I told him the whole deal on the deal with the duck. The problem is, and I'm just waiting back because I warned him that she's not a cooperative duck. She's to hold her down for x-rays. We might not be able to even do it. So I'm waiting back. He's going to check into a sedative. But what he told me before about when you sedate ducks, they don't snap out of it. It could actually kill them, the sedation. So I don't want to, you know, sedate Disco to do an x-ray and have her die. And I'm looking for her here. I don't see her anywhere. She might be down to the lake. Underneath the oak tree. And you got the crazies out here in the heat cooking themselves. And this poor little Muscovy's actually panting. And for a Muscovy to pant, guys, that's hot. Because, you know, they're from South America. This is their weather. This is what Muscovies enjoy, is this kind of heat. And look at her. Like, she's got her wings spread out. That duck is hot. The geese are out on the lake with their baby. Oh, I'm into deep digital zoom here, so it's going to be shaky and blurry. I thought I saw it swimming around with them. Where did you go? I thought I saw you. Oh man, it's like I'm standing in an oven here. Goosely. He's got the right idea, man. Get in the water and cool off. You're a smart bird. Not like these silly things. There's some over on the side of the house just panting like crazy. Okay, well I'm gonna do egg recon off the camera. I'm a little bit burnt out, tired. I think it's the heat. I know it's the heat. I decided to put the pivot heads on and we'll do egg recon. We got a little girl in the metal shed. She's still in the same nest. I left her alone. Haven't touched her. But oh, it's warm. Like, even I just put the pivot heads on my head and it's instant hot on my head. Well, I put my hat on too because my brain was cooking just walking around filming for you guys. Oh man, it's warm. I love it. Yep, she's still in here. Okay, I'm confused. I thought she was in that nest. I'm gonna have to look back on the videos because I think she's moved. Don't worry, I'm not going to touch you. You want to do this? Go for it. I oiled the fan. It made a difference. Hasn't done any more of that clanging sound. It looks like we got eggs in here though. Okay, nothing there. I was positive yesterday she was on this nest. If she's that confused that she's going back and forth nest to nest, she'll never hatch any eggs. Because I even kept Doug out of here yesterday. It's sure nice having clean eggs though. So I estimated with based on what I've got in the last 2 days because of this heat. The 31st I empty the incubator out into the hatcher and then we're going to load the eggs up. So look, I think it was 512. I might be wrong. I'm confused. Okay. What have we got here so far? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 13, 15, 16, 19, 21, 23, 25, 27, 29, 32, 34, 36. Oh, we had a good day, 38. Because I'm not kidding you, the last couple days it's been like just terrible on the eggs. Well, that's a much better haul. Because I think what I estimated with what I have in the basement and the next 3 days, because like I said, the 31st we're loading the incubator up, I think it's like 512 is what I came up with, or 520, I forget. It's going to be a good size hatch. The third one. I forgot out here. So what? How many did I have? Oh, I forget. All right, well, keep count, guys. There's another one. Ducks. Everybody's staying in the shade today. It's a non-work day. Poor building's vibrating. That fan works good. It's blowing a crap load of air out. Okay, here's another one. Okay, I don't see any others here. This is a good egg haul for the heat, guys. I'm not kidding you, because there's been like next to no eggs here the last couple days. Like 29 eggs. It was bad. I think it was even a 23 day. It's been bad. I know when I did the count of all the eggs, the inventory in the basement, I was shocked. Oh, 3 more. I was shocked how little eggs there were. I thought for sure it was going to be a bigger count. I really would like to do some work, but oh boys, man, this is the kind of heat that you collapse in. Yep, I don't see any other. I'm going to do the feed, do the water. And tomorrow, well, I'm going to wait from Andrew to hear what his deal is on putting Disco under to do the x-rays, because I know there's no way that we can hold her. Absolutely no way, because the duck's got to cooperate a certain degree laying on the table. And the thing is that you can't have your hands in the x-ray area, so it's like, to hang on to her, it's impossible. She needs to be knocked out to take an x-ray. Okay, where'd Stripper go? Oh, a bunch of ducks underneath the wood pile over there too. Okay, I've lost Stripper. Did she go to the lake? I don't see a stumbling duck anywhere. Whew. I have no idea where that duck went. She's somewhere. Man, a thunderstorm would be nice. Alright, well, I'm going to do the duck's water. Ducks, if you went to the lake with your friends, you'd be comfy. The thing is that I need to herd them down there. Once we're done with the eggs situation, I'll head them back down to the lake and get them back into the groove, because a lot of it's just habit. And they haven't done it in a while. Like, some of them are doing it on their own, and then we've got the yard dwellers here that just refuse to leave. Actually, it's this group right here. There's some Muscovies under the wood pile, and then there's some ducks right there that are overheating. And their friends down there are the smart ones. Alright, ducks, I'm going to give you fresh water. Are you coming over for water? It's a total waste of time spraying them, because they're waterproof. They need to be swimming in water. It's the only way they're going to cool down. I'm surprised this Muscovy came over to get sprayed. It's so hot they're not interested in the water. You know, the ducks have always loved that oak tree. I remember the first year I had ducks and the branches used to touch the ground and they ate all the leaves off the tree. There's Stripper. She's going down to the swamp right now. She's on the mud. She's going to the water. You know, there's always a couple ducks that like the hose. That's a big female. You want to spray? I'm surprised those other ducks aren't even moving. Drilling. Look at that, they're just tearing the crap out of my lawn. Man, they're destructive. Alright, well, I'm going to do the water in the pan. No sign of Doug. He's back to the garage sleeping on the cement floor. I'm just looking down there. You probably can't see it in the video, but the Canada geese, you know, they're like my ducks and the Canada geese mingle. It's so cool to see. How they get along together. And this morning there was 5 wild mallard drakes in the yard waiting for my ducks to come out. He's right at the back corner of the garage. Dougie. Oh, you're sticking close to the ground, eh? Yesterday I came in here, guys, and he was spread eagle on the floor. Had his chest, his belly, his legs. It was really a funny sight. He was sucking the cold out of the cement. I know one thing, just doing the ducks water, I can't believe how much I'm sweating already. I've got to check the video because I'm thinking that she moved over one. I might be mistaken, but I know one thing, if I didn't have that fan running, she would be in serious trouble in there, because that building would be over 100 or 40 Celsius. I bounce back and forth, metric, imperial. I think I confuse a lot of people. Alright, I was off. 40 is 102. It'd be hot in there anyways. Because it looks, well, my blurry vision says it's 32 in here. And it says it's 32 out here. So it's keeping it basically the ambient temperature of outside. But being a metal building, if it wasn't for that fan, it would be well over 40. And that poor little duck would be cooking on the nest. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of a break here this afternoon. And I'm going to wait until things cool down a little bit. And then I'm going to come out and clean the barn out. You know, working in the barn is actually a nice part, but it's when you come outside to haul all the stuff out front, die going across the driveway. I might be lucky enough and we'll have a thunder shower and cool the place off here. Yesterday I dug all the grates out behind the garage, so I've got all that ready. so I can set up the outside perimeter for the ducklings. I have been doing things, not at the rate I would like, but I didn't count on that curveball on Friday. And hopefully it's the last we hear of it. Hopefully they're smart enough to stay away. Oh, now they're coming out to play in the cold water. Cleaning themselves. I gotta cut my lawn too. Oh man, these ducks are slacking it. Problem is there's not enough of them. You know, if there was like 800 or 900 of them, I wouldn't have to cut the lawn. But like every spring, you know, I gotta do it in the spring and then they'll take over shortly. Well, let's see how cool it is in the barn. Problem is I gotta put boots on. And it's just too hot to be wearing boots. Okay, I'm actually shocked how hot it is in here. This thermometer is off the scale. It's like it's still 28, 30 degrees in here. I'm gonna come back later when it cools off a little bit more. Tonight's leftovers, so I don't have to cook supper. I got a leftover duck for tonight, so it's an easy meal. Real easy meal, actually. I think what I'll do is I'll get the lawnmower ready because the garage is a nice cool place to work. Nice cool job. Yeah, that's a better idea. It's nice in here. Time to get the lawn tractor fired up. And this morning I came out here and, well, it's 15% off right now, but I came out this morning and it was 20% out compared to that one. So it's not even consistent on what it's out. Incubator's working great though. Oh man, knock on some wood. It's like, it's awesome. It's working great. Knock on some more wood. All right, well now that I've officially cursed myself, I'm gonna go and get my lawn tractor ready. I shouldn't say cursed, more like jinxed. I hate cutting grass. It's 20 to 8. You know, the first cut of the season, you don't realize, you know, yeah, it's quite late actually. I should have done it a little while ago, but I get busy here. So it was just a brutal cut. First gear, it was brutal. Ducks are loving it though. They played chicken with me with the lawnmower. It was, they just wouldn't move. They have absolutely no fear of it. Like you actually have to stop and wait for them because you could run them over. That's how relaxed they are. But right now, because I just cut it, the bugs are absolutely nuts that were in the grass. So the ducks are running around hunting. You probably can see all the dragonflies because the dragonflies came in too, and they were just having a heyday because the grass was seriously too long, and lots of bugs were coming up. So I was like swarmed with dragonflies. Look at that poor limp on that girl. I gotta go. I'm gonna phone Andy because I never got a reply back on the email. Find out what he wants to do. Yeah, that's not right. She shouldn't sit down like that. That's not like disco. The Canada geese, they didn't like the lawnmower. But I don't see the baby anywhere. Well, I can't see in the viewfinder. I don't see it. It's just too blurry for me. Sometimes during editing I notice, okay, yeah, there it is. I hope the gosling isn't gone. And here's the other one. And I think there's a bunch of wild ducks. Yeah, right there. Some wild ducks right beside. They're all waiting for me to stop cutting the lawn. They kept saying that we were going to have thunder showers and no rain at all. It got pretty nasty at one point and the wind was blowing and I thought I was going to have to stop cutting the lawn. But not a drop yet. They're just coming back from the creek. I still got some weed whacking to do up here. Hatch first. Yeah, they're all coming back from the creek for a snack. And the bulrushes are coming up. So dry. Something tells me it was like this last year. I don't know. I have to look in the videos, but or maybe it was the spring before. No, spring before I got washed out. Or did I? I don't know. You have to look back on the videos to know. But it's pretty dry, man. Holy moly's. Gonna get some corn for the wild critters. Get my little pigs to have a snack. So quiet here tonight. Doug just started touring around. It's been that hot, guys. He's been in the garage sleeping, and it's like, I think it's 8:15. I know last night the dogs were out here, it was 10:15, and I was chasing them with a flashlight trying to get them in the pen. Warm nights, they just want to stay out. Alright, I'm gonna get some feed here, corn I mean. And don't forget to like the video and share it with your friends, and enjoy the show.